Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Nigerians. Hope you are great. So this video, I saw this video from a black man. He posted this video and I don't even know how I saw it, but I am so grateful because we learn every day. And I love the fact that black Nigerians, everybody's learning about you. Everybody know about you and how you fought, how you are still fighting, how you never, ever, because that is one of the things I love about black people. How you never for a day said, I don't know what people will say about this or that. You have been very, very loud about what is going on with you. And that is how loud I also want to be. I don't want to be that kind of person that is not loud about what their community. Because when you are loud about your community, people will get to know what is happening and what is not happening. And I am able to learn what is going on because you all taught me and you all are able to spread the message across. So I am so grateful. And he was talking about how black people, how you did not run away, because if black people had run away from what happened to them, slavery and all that, trust me, majority of the things you have that other people are enjoying, they would not have it. Because when we talk about, let's say the way people come to United States to bed, it is because of you that some people like me were able to get it. If not, they would not have. And the fact that you do not just fight for yourself, you fight for others, and still other people do not see it. But I will stop here. Let's get into this video.
I am a Nigerian man, but there are two things that make me truly embarrassed of being Nigerian. The first thing is how white supremacist Nigerians are as a collective, and the second is how very comfortable Nigerians are with the current state of Nigeria, in spite of the fact that shit is fucked up in Nigeria. Now, I will give grace because I understand that we have a long way to go. And it's not easy being a black person in a white supremacist capitalistic world. So I will give grace because we as a black collective will still have ways to go. However, there are so many things that Nigerians can learn from black Americans. For example, did you know that once upon a time in the United States of America, black people were not considered humans? They were considered property. I don't think you understand. Like, black Americans who occupy America today, once upon a time, they were not considered human beings at all. Just imagine how fucked up that is, that their ancestors built America, yet they were considered less than humans. But guess what they did? They fought back. So in the 1800s, there was a civil war because some people wanted to make sure that black Americans remained properties. And in this civil war, more American soldiers died than any other war that American soldiers have died in combined. Let that sink in. Only because black Americans just wanted to be seen as humans. That's it. Black Americans were not asking for too much. They just wanted a space where they can survive. That's it. They understood that they couldn't go back to Africa because that tie is already broken. They couldn't go anywhere else because they don't know anywhere else but America. America is all they know. And in America, white still has power. They were not trying to fight or drag that power with white. They just wanted a safe space for them to raise their children and just do their own thing. However, with Nigerians, Nigerians do not fight the fuck shit in Nigeria because Nigerians believe that the white man's ice is colder. The average Nigerian does not believe in Nigeria, even though we like to pretend that we are proud to be Nigerian. Giant of Africa, all kinds of foo-foo shit. The average Nigerian is looking to leave Nigeria by fire, by force, to go to America, to go to Canada, to go to UK. Why is the average Nigerian trying to run to America? To enjoy the benefits that black American ancestors have fought and died for you, so that your black ass from Nigeria can be considered a human being, so that your children born on American soil will be considered American citizens with equal rights to whites, because you do not truly believe in Nigeria. That is the power of the audacity that came from them fighting back. Imagine if all Nigerians, both home and abroad, stopped looking at immigration as the solution and start fighting for what is truly ours in our home country with the exact same audacity or more. Hey, Father, just imagine what Nigeria would look like for us and our children yet to be born. December.
The good news, black folks know where they're going. We've always known. The destination has always been clear. Liberation, dignity, safety, freedom, joy. We've always had a vision. So the question has never been what we want. It's always been, how do we get there? moving through a system designed to block every single path. And I felt that thing in my bones because sometimes you need reassurance that what you're thinking is what you're thinking. Baby, we know this country will gaslight the hell out of us. And historically, our movements from abolitionists to the Black Panthers to the movement for Black lives, they were always driven by a clear goal. We've always known where home was. We just had to build a road ourselves. Now, the contrast, white supremacy doesn't have a destination. There is no goal beyond protecting itself. Y'all see what's going on? So when a system has no moral compass, no liberation, no humanity at the center, it naturally spirals into violence, chaos, and destruction. And baby, the writing is on the wall. And y'all, that's why this country feels the way it does. We ain't crazy. This country always feels like it's on the edge of something because a system built to dominate has nowhere to go. It's doomed to eat itself. Y'all, we see that happening in real time. Meanwhile, Black folks, we over here trying to map our way back to freedom, even when the road is intentionally blocked. That gap between knowing the destination and fighting through the systems that refuse to let you reach it, baby, that's called refusal. And refusal isn't passive. It's a strategy. It's Black folks saying, I will not accept oppression as normal. I will not adopt your logic of whites. I will not let your hatred become my worldview. In our organizing, in our protesting, in our boundary setting, in our choosing joy, in our protecting our children, in calling out injustice. All of that, baby, is about refusal. It's the movement. It's us building the how, step by step. Baby, that's toward freedom. We already know what's ours. So when I look at our community, I don't see people that are lost. I see people with direction, with purpose, with legacy. Baby, we know exactly where we're going. We're just refusing every system that tells us we don't deserve to get there. For Black folks, Black liberation has always been the destination. And refusal, baby, that's part of the roadmap. So Black people, drink your water, stay rooted, real, and knowledgeable, and mind your Black business. And if you haven't signed up for the Black Nexus, baby, we about to get into this book.
This is all I got from this video.
Come on. Happy Black History 365. And I'll see you next time.
You know, one thing I'm going to say is that I keep saying this all the time. This is not my first, this is not my second, but I will continue to say it because it's okay to give credit to whom credit is due. Black people, I am very grateful that I learned history through your eyes, through your lenses. And I have seen how hard you fight for yourself, not just for yourself, for others, because you believe in equality. Equality is something that you all are so much like you fight for it so much because you feel like everybody deserves everything good, not just only for you. Because so far I have seen how some people are only fighting for themselves. That is one of the reasons why literally everybody is in this mess, right? I want you to know that I have my reason for wanting to know more about Black people, because what Black people are going through, if you sit down and listen to them and work with them, trust me, you can also apply the same thing that they do to wherever I am going back to, or wherever I am, my country and all that. The truth is that a majority of the things everybody are enjoying today, or they are enjoying it because you fought for it, your ancestors fought for it. If your ancestors had run away, if your ancestors had fought half through majority of the things some people are enjoying, I don't want to say you because your ancestors fought it for you and for others. They fought it for you. It should be for you. Right? Your ancestors should have just fought this for you, but they said, no, I am going to fight for you and fight for others. So you fought for people you don't even know, including some silly, stupid people. But you all are, even with everything they say, everything they do and all that, you still want the best for everybody. Just go you are not even fighting for maybe, but you are just fighting to be seen as human. I love the fact that everybody today is waking up. Everybody knows your history. It might not be everybody, but majority people know. They are also telling it. I love the fact, if you see how many views that this got, I love the fact that everybody is speaking, because from speaking, people will get to know some certain things going on. I appreciate it. His name is Uche. He's Nigerian. So sometimes you feel like people do not know what is going on or are not saying. We see. Thank you so much, because at this point in time, we are looking up to you people. On a very serious note, we are trying as much as we can to fight for our own liberation, because at this point, a lot is going on. I won't lie to you. A lot is going on in Nigeria and some other African countries. We are learning. And one thing I know for sure is that before you know what is going on, I pray that people are willing and ready to do the right thing. My own people, Africans, not Black people, because we are trying as much as we can to learn from you and walk the way you people walk. Because I have never seen people that are very resilient like Black people. I have never. Literally, the things you have now or you are enjoying today, it is what you fought. Nobody fought it for you. You fought it by yourself. So what is stopping Africans? What is stopping us? I really do hope that we'll continue to learn. And as we are learning, we are able to put all this in our respective communities in order to grow. Because if we continue to be scared, number one, people are scared. I understand people are being scared of harm, or maybe they end up, because like now, the way America, the way that they, okay, I'm trying to mind some word. Oh gosh, somebody cannot even speak out in peace. You are hurting and you cannot even express how you are being hurt. That is also how bad it is. What they are doing to Nigeria and some other African countries, and they tell you that they want to come and help you. It's crazy. Now, let me tell you something. Let me just brief you on this and then run away before I say the one that will get me into trouble, because all my videos, I have so many videos in my studios that are not airing. They don't want to approve them. They are still there. You know, since everything that is going on, since this administration, the head of your government, the head of Black people's, African Americans government now, you remember that the man has been talking a lot about Nigeria, how they want to come to Nigeria. Right? I am not going to lie to you. Since they started putting eyes on what is going on in Nigeria, the problem is getting worse. Why? Because they started talking about it. So they are putting fuel to whoever that is in charge of whatever that is going on in Nigeria. And if care is not taken, America will come to Nigeria. If Nigeria government do not tighten, because this time around, it's an external force. If care is not taken, America will come to Nigeria because they have started granting interviews per Morgan to some certain people in Nigeria that are saying there is a religion crisis, Muslim and this thing. And to my greatest surprise, so many people were unalive in church, in a Western Nigerian. If you are Yoruba, you definitely will know. I think the name is called Kwara State. So it means they are trying everything possible to make sure that they come into Nigeria. I think I will just stop here because I am talking too much and I don't want to. I want this video to come. I want you to see it. That's why I will stop here. Black people, thank you so much for being very loud about what is going on with you. That's how I want to be loud like you are. They say black people are loud. I love how loud you are. Because if you were not loud, I wouldn't know. Other people wouldn't know. People would not be able to learn. People will not be able to understand who the real people are and who the wrong people are. Thank you so much. Because we are seeing what is going on. We are learning. And also, we are also trying to put into practice all the things we are learning from you. Thank you so much. Also, thanks to your ancestors for standing, because like you heard Uche said, that your soldiers, black soldiers, died more than any other distance. I will stop at this. I don't want to talk a lot. Bye for now.